Hello guys, this is Eduardo P. Alahas and I'm going to show you a simple quick tutorial about CRUD in Visual Basic. Okay, let's start. CRUD meaning create, retrieve, update and delete. You need to install some first and SQL connector. So let's see what is inside our database. I've already made a database named Alahas and a table named newer. And inside our newer table, I made names ID and animals. Okay, let's go to Visual Basic. And I've already made a graphical and interface for our CRUD system. It consists with 7 buttons: create, retrieve, update, delete, cancel, and show database, and 2 labels and text box, data grid view. Okay, let's start. First, we're going to try if our database is connected to our Visual Basic. So let's try. Import imports my SQL data MySQL client. Okay, and we're going to dim con as my SQL connection. So this line of code is going to make the connection from our Visual Basic Studio to our database. Okay, and we're gonna dim com as my SQL command. So com is the command we use here. And we're going to start with my con is equal to new my SQL connection, and we're going to dim server as a string. So in the server it's 127.0, or you can also write localhost. Okay, dim user a string is equal to root, because we are root user, and dim database a string is equal to, so the name of our database is Alahas. Here you can see and the table name is newer. Okay, so alahas dim password as string. So we didn't put any password, so we're just gonna put two double quote dim db as string is equal to server so we're just gonna put the server user and database password here with this and server. Wait, let me check again. Okay, double it and user is equal to and user database and database and password is equal to and password. Okay, now we're going to make try. We're going to make try. So we're gonna call MySQL connection. So let's try con connection string is equal to db and we're gonna open open. So if our Visual Basic is connected to our database, we're gonna input message box show connected. And if it doesn't connect or we made some error with the inputs of our database, it's gonna say message that show message box that show error. Okay, let's try. Let's try if our database is connected with our Visual Studio. Okay, press try. Okay, let's check the localhost alahas server. check. Okay, let's run it again and try. Oh, it's connected. Good. So as you can see here, we are now connected to our database. Let's try. Now let's try with our erase with the create. Okay, the create, which is button 2. Okay. Program is still running. I cannot do anything about it. So button 2, create. Sorry, I mental block. My SQL. Shit. Okay. Now that our system is connected to our database, let's do create. Okay. Con. So we're gonna call out con. This is our MySQL connector, and we're going to make a new my is equal to MySQL connection. So server equal to localhost user is equal to root password is equal to nothing because we didn't database is equal to class. We're gonna close it. Oh, there's some we forgot to put new. It's a new connection to our, so we're gonna open. So we're gonna use our command com, which is com and is equal to my new SQL command, which is, as you can see in our database, if we click insert here into newer and ID anonymous, so we're gonna put insert 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 into insert to into newer. You have to be careful with your capital and small letter because if it's wrong, it's not gonna work. Animals This newer is our table, and inside our table, ID and animals. Values, use at text box to that text. Oh, sorry. Text box one. It's it's okay to not put the ID because it's auto incremented. We're just gonna put animals here. Text box 2 and close. We're gonna close it to fun. One is our connection. And we're gonna make a if text box to that text box that text is equal to nothing, then message box that show data not data not inserted. We're gonna close it. Else com execute and query message box show data inserted. Okay, we're going to try our first create. So let's input an animal, dog or hero. Create. Oh my god, an error. Let's try to um, execute non-query. Try one. command. Okay. I forgot to open the SQL. Okay. Let's try again. Let's try Doug and create data inserted. Let's look at the database. Browse. Okay. And so the Doug is created here. Doug. D-O. Enough with the with the the create. Now we're going to start with the, let's just close this, with retrieve, double click retrieve, button number 3. Let's try with, let's copy this, paste, and dim retrieve as new MySQL command. Okay. The syntax you use for retrieve is here. Go to SQL and select. Okay. SQL command, select from newer, which is our table in the database, and where ID is equal to text box, text box 1, text. One. Theme adapter as new SQL MySQL data adapter retrieve dim table as new data table. Adapter that field table. if table that rows count is greater than 0, uh, then excuse me, text box 2 that text is to equal to 0, 1, else text box 2 that text is equal to message box that text box that show no data, and if a table, let's try r retrieve. So we're going to use the ID here, which is 7. I input number 7 here and click retrieve, which it returns a value which is hero. Hero is the name of animal. It retrieves hero if you input. Let's start with update. Okay, update. Same. Oh, copy the local host connection, paste it here, which is button 4 for our update. Let's open connection. So command is equal to com m is equal to my new SQL command. Okay, let's look at the sum to see what syntax are we going to use in update. Okay, you can see here update new new word, the ID, the value, animals, the value. Okay, so we're going to put update new which is our table name, set animals is equal to and text box to the text where id is equal to and text box one dot text and comma on which is our connection. So com execute execute and query message box show updated. Okay, here it's gonna look you're gonna input the ID in text box 1 and you're going to input what you want to change in the ID that you want to update. Let's try. Okay, let's look at the sum. Browse. The ID number 8 is dog, so we're going to update dog 8. Input number 8, and we're going to update dog as cow. Let's updated. Let's look at the database. Let's refresh it. Now ID number 8 is now cow. It's updated. Now we're going to go to delete. Copy, paste, same connection to the database, connection open, and command socom is equal to new MySQL command. Now we're gonna look at what you're going to put if you're going to delete from your table where your ID. Okay, delete from your where ID is equal to and text box that one text box one that text and connection. Close it. We're gonna set a condition if text box 1.text is equal to nothing, then message box that show deleting failed. Else execute and query message box that show deleted. Okay, we're gonna look for the ID. Which one do you want to? Okay, let's delete ID number 7, which is 7. Delete. Okay, deleted. Let's refresh. Now only ID number 8 is left now. Okay, and the syntax for this cancel is very hard, guys. You have to be very careful in typing it. Okay, and finish. Okay. Now let's gonna try cancel. Wow, it works. Now I'm going to show you how to put your database data in your program. You're not going to look for this anymore. You're just gonna see it here. Let's try. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Theme adapter as new MySQL data adapter. Theme set as new data table. Theme the source as new binding source. Let's try on open. Wait, someone is calling me. Dim 30 as new string. 30 is equal to select from alahas, which is our database, and newer as our table. Com is equal to new my SQL command, which is 30 and 1 adapter command is equal to from adapter field. Wait guys, wait. A field data set. Okay. Dataset. Capital ang kita. Spelling. Dataset. And the source data source is equal to data set. Now, data read view view 1 data source is equal to the source. Now adapter update dataset. On closed. Catch exception. Message box that show yes. Finally, on dispose. Okay. Parang may error. Try lang natin itong run. May error talaga. Okay. Let's check. Newer. Okay. String. God. String lang pala. Hindi na pala new. Okay, let's start. We're going to create pig. Create pig. Then circuit show in database. Okay. Find the pig. And we're going to retrieve 9, which is pig. Here. It's retrieve. And we're going to update pig into cat. Cat updated, and that's okay. Now the pig has been updated to cat. Now let's try deleting. Let's try to delete the cat. Deleted. Show database. Now the cat is now been deleted. Okay. Cancel. Thank you for watching. I hope you've learned something, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.